Okay. Look familiar? Maybe you see where this is headed? Let's find out. I'm going to do the limit as x approaches 5. If I put a 5 here and a 5 here, what are we going to get on top? 0. What are we going to get on bottom? 0. Okay? Which means this can be simplified. Simplified meaning we can factor it and cancel. Now the top doesn't have any factorable expression right now, so that's just 5 minus x. On the bottom, please God tell me you know what to do with this at this point, right? This is the difference of squares, so we have x minus 5 and x plus 5. Okay, now if you saw the previous video, showed you what to do with this. Now the reason we're doing this process, just to remember, is because this can be simplified. I know it can be simplified because plugging 5 in gave me 0 over 0. But when you're looking at this, you're like, these are not the same. This is very similar to that. Okay, if this said x minus 5, I'd cancel it with this. But this is not the same as that. Subtraction is not commutative. Okay, like we said before, 5 minus 2 is 3. 2 minus 5 is negative 3. Not the same thing, right? But if I want to switch this around, I can. The only thing is when I do that, when I flip that subtraction, when I switch it around, I have to put a negative 1 outside that quantity. Okay? And then on the bottom here, I have x minus 5 and x plus 5. Now I can cancel. But when I do this cancellation, okay, when I cancel x minus 5 and x minus 5, this is still on the top of a fraction where this is on the bottom. So now I'm doing the limit as x approaches 5 of negative 1 over x plus 5. I see this a lot. Don't make this mistake. When this cancels on the top, people just say this is the answer, right? But this is in the denominator of the fraction. Even if this was a positive one, I would still keep this on the bottom. Don't put that on just the first level of this problem. It's in the denominator of this fraction. Now when I take 5 and I plug it in, I get negative 1 over 5 plus 5, which is negative 1/10. Okay? You can verify this on the calculator if you want by graphing it, right? We know we can simplify it. We factor it. The factors are not identical here, so I flip this around and I pull a negative 1 out of it.